So today is day 6 here in Orlando, but we are actually going to take a break from Disney and go to Universal Studios today. I have never been to Universal Studios, but I just want to show you guys my outfit for the day. So I am really excited to visit Harry Potter, and so I actually dressed in a little bit of a Slytherin inspired outfit. I have a green bow in my hair that I got from Shein. This necklace came in a group from, I believe it was like Forever 21 years ago. This top is either Forever 21 or PacSun, American Eagle shorts, and of course my Adidas shoes because they're so comfy. So we were trying to figure out the best way to get from Coronado Springs to Universal, and we ended up just seeing a lot of reviews saying like, yes, you could potentially take a shuttle to Disney Springs and then take a shuttle to Universal, but it just seems a little bit more complicated since I'm not familiar with that. I wouldn't be familiar with their bus times. So we are actually just going to Uber because it also will get you there faster. So we're kind of like, okay, we'll see how that goes. So we're gonna go get on our Uber now, and I will see y'all at Universal. We just got to Universal Studios and it is so cool. We just walked through City Walk and we made it into Universal Studios because I think we want to make it all the way to Diagon Alley and then take the Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure in the afternoon. It's really interesting when you go to a park you've never been to before and really don't know much of anything about. So I'm trying to figure out what to do first. I do see the Minions ride from Despicable Me and I'm kind of like, okay, I've heard some good things about that, so maybe we start off with that. Psych, so the ride broke down. So we're gonna go do something else. We have the Transformers ride that we think we might go hop on. And then also the Mummy. The Mummy seems pretty cool. So we're gonna head over that way instead. So it seems like they actually still have some of their Halloween Horror Nights merch out. And I have actually seen this shirt specifically and I really like it. And it's a Universal Studios shirt, so I think I am going to get one. Transformers ride, and that was a lot of fun. That was even more fun than I was expecting, and their screen quality is so good. I'm definitely really impressed by that. I wish we could have come for Halloween Horror Nights, but you know, maybe next time because that is definitely something I want to do at some point, but it just didn't work out with our schedule this year. But let's see what's going on. We just got off of the Mummy and oh my gosh, that was so much fun. It got pretty hot at times. It was a lot faster than I was expecting, which was really nice, but that was a really fun ride. I'm so happy that we got to ride it and that they're doing like these previews of the ride again. So I am so happy with it. That was such a pleasant surprise. This is one that if we have the opportunity to ride it again, I think I want to. But for now, I think we're gonna keep hopping around because we're starting to get hungry and we wanna kind of make it over to Diagon Alley soon. So while we're making our way over to Diagon Alley, we're going to hop on Fast and Furious Supercharged. I've never seen any of the Fast and Furious movies and I don't feel like I'm really missing out. We're gonna go do this because I am curious. We all need a little Vin Diesel in our lives. We all need a little family in our lives. So we're gonna hop on this and see how it goes. Okay, so we just finished up with Fast and Furious, and it was pretty lame. It was not great. I will say the effects, you know, I got water shot straight into my eye, like not just like a little spitter, like just directly bullseye into my eyeballs. It's like still kind of wet. Ooh. But yeah, overall, I would not ride that again. But good to know. It was an interesting thing to try. Not gonna lie though, the party bus atmosphere was a good call. That was the best part, was being in a party bus. But now, with that being said, we are gonna start making our way over to Diagon Alley. I'm gonna see whatever happens along the way, but that's kind of the direction that we're going. So I'm really excited to see that. So I'm gonna take y'all with me. cauldron to grab just a quick bite to eat, just a little snack, and so I got the Butterbeer to try, so I'm really excited to try that for the first time. And then we just got some fish and chips to share just because we're not that hungry. We do have a reservation at Mythos in about like 3 hours, so we just want something to hold us over. For now, we're gonna go ahead and try the Butterbeer. I had to switch cameras mid-sip because my battery just died, so that's what I get, but I think it's really tasty. So something I really like about the Butterbeer is it honestly just tastes like it could be like root beer's cousin, kind of just like literally just a butterscotch root beer, kind of. Not nearly as fizzy, but it's definitely really, really good. Kind of like just a butterscotch cream soda. So we're gonna continue to enjoy this, and then I'm going to take y'all through the rest of Diagon Alley before we hop on the Hogwarts Express. So I will see y'all shortly. So it's been like 2 hours since we've been here, but I actually went to Ollivander's and I got myself a wand and I wanted to show it to you guys. So I actually ended up choosing Serafina Pickery's wand, and I just absolutely love it. It is so beautiful and definitely one that I can't wait to display on my bookshelves at home. I know we want to go ride Escape from Gringotts and then of course travel on the Hogwarts trains. I'm just so happy with it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's really neat to have got a wand from here. Like, this was the main souvenir I wanted to get from Universal. It's definitely my own wand, so I'm really happy about that. So we just went on Escape from Gringotts, and now we are headed to King's Crossing to be able to head over to Islands of Adventure, which I'm super excited for. Escape from Gringotts was interesting. It was fun, but I don't know if I would go on it again, only because we were front row. My glasses came off multiple times, and at one point they flew off my head, and if my mom hadn't caught them, they were gonna be gone. And I was so surprised by that. I wasn't expecting it. My glasses literally kept flying off my head. Maybe it was because I was in the front seat. I don't know. It was still a lot of fun, but for me personally, it would really depend on the wait time if I would go on it, just because it was fun, but also I feel like there's some situations where maybe it could have been a little bit better. But regardless, we're gonna head over to Island of Adventure by going through King's Crossing. So let's do this. We just got off the Hogwarts Express and now we are headed to our reservation at Mythos. We didn't realize we were cutting it so close, but apparently we were, so we are just gonna head over there now. And we got our table, and so we went ahead and ordered some drinks and appetizers. And so for the drinks, I got the Potion of the Gods. That is made with Malibu coconut rum, Captain Morgan spiced rum, black raspberry liqueur, orange, cranberry, pineapple juices. So I'm gonna give it a try. This is what it looks like. It looks beautiful, so that's really good. That's a good drink. That's like, it's kind of like a hurricane. I really, really enjoy that. And then my mom got the Eveluna Red Cabernet. And for our appetizer, we got the spanakopita dip. And it looks like this. It looks absolutely delicious. And I want to read off to you what it is. It is a savory blend of spinach, feta cheese, lemon, and fresh herbs, served hot with fresh pita chips, seasoned with spice, fresh cucumber, tomato, and olives. So I want to give that a try and let you guys know what I think. Cheers! That's really yummy. Also, this place was recommended to us by our bartender from Oga's Cantina, and this Mythos is apparently the #1 rated theme park restaurant in the world, which is crazy. We did happen to make the reservation, but we didn't make the reservation until we were already at the park this morning. And then throughout the day, multiple openings were still like opening up. Even if they were originally sold out, they would keep popping up because people canceled throughout the day. So I'm really excited to be here. And so far, the drinks and the appetizer are really, really great. I'm definitely enjoying them. Also, update, I tried my mom's wine. Really amazing. It is absolutely delicious. I'm gonna have another sip actually because it's really good actually. I'm gonna look at buying a bottle of this, like when we my mom is saying we should buy a bottle right now. It's really good. So we just got our entrees, and for our entree, we actually both ordered the same thing. We got the fork, knife, and spoon grilled cheese, which is a unique presentation of a classic 3-cheese sandwich set in a Tuscan tomato soup with crispy pork belly and garnished with house-made chips. So this is what it looks like. I can say that this is easily the fanciest grilled cheese I've ever had in my life. Something to keep in mind about this restaurant though, a big reason why it is rated #1 is because of its affordability for being such great food is what people are saying. So cheers to that. You know how like one of your favorite things about finishing up your pasta is getting to dip bread in the sauce? This is that meal. This is the meal dedicated to that kind of obsession. I'm gonna finish this up. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So we're gonna hop over to Hogwarts, see what we can ride, and go from there. Hagrid's has a 135-minute wait, which I didn't realize, and it's my fault, that they weren't part of the express line package. I don't think we really want to wait 2 hours. Honestly, I don't even really see us being at Universal for 2 more hours. So unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to skip it, which is a bummer because I think that might have been the one I was most excited for, and I think it would have been a lot of fun. Maybe next time. It's definitely a bummer, but you know, now I know that it's not included with the express line, and that's definitely really good to know. It's one of the few that isn't included, but I guess we're just gonna keep walking around Hogsmeade and see what we think. So update, we are currently leaving Hogsmeade because it is really busy in there, and also all of the rides have a pretty good wait. So now we're headed over to find the Spider-Man ride, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I've heard amazing things about that. Just from walking, I already feel like Islands of Adventure reminds me way more of like Six Flags, which is really nice. There's a lot of rides that I definitely would be interested in trying like on another day. We just finished up with the Spider-Man ride and it was so much fun. Very similar to the Transformers ride, which I really liked, but this one was just really great. I love the original cartoon style of Spider-Man. That's something that we used to watch growing up all the time. It was one of my favorite TV shows. So I really loved getting to see that in ride form, and I just think that was a really great idea. So now we are actually going to be leaving the park and we're gonna be heading to Disney Springs for the rest of the evening. So we're trying to figure out how to get there. We don't know if we should Uber. We've heard that maybe there's a bus that could take us to Disney Springs. So we think we're gonna ask a cast member because we don't know. We don't come here often enough. But we're gonna figure it out because we want to go get some more food at Disney Springs. Our dinner was amazing, but we do plan on getting like some drinks and kind of having a little bit of like a later night at Disney Springs. And we are going to be going to World of Disney as well. This Hulk ride looks so much fun. Honestly, if I wasn't feeling just like so anxious, I would want to ride this because I really do like roller coasters like this. To Hangar Bar here at Disney Springs, and I am so excited. So what I got to drink is I got the Fountain of Youth, and that is Florida Cane vodka, curacao, white cranberry juice, and sweet and sour, and it is absolutely delicious. It really honestly just tastes like a alcoholic ginger ale, to be honest, but I'm not complaining. I think it tastes awesome. And then we got Air Pirates Cargo loaded pretzel, which has prosciutto, sliced brats, pepperoni, cheddar, black diamond cheddar, pickles, spicy mustard, and beer cheese fondue, which I am so excited to try. So I'm gonna start off with just the pretzel into the beer cheese. The pickles were definitely a lot spicier than I was expecting, but that's a good thing because I actually love spicy pickles more than regular pickles, so I'm very happy with them. And I like how thin they are, that's really nice. Okay, so I put together my ultimate bite. It has a little bit of the beer cheese, Dijon mustard, it has a pickle, it has some prosciutto, it has a little bit of some cheddar cheese. Cheers! So this pretzel board is $22, and honestly, I would recommend, if you are looking for charcuterie in the Disney Springs area, I would actually recommend coming here because this is $22. You get so much, and I feel like charcuterie for the most part, but also here in Disney Springs, it's very minimal, and it starts at least at like 30 bucks, and like sometimes I find that the flavors don't truly complement each other that well, but all of these complement each other so well, and you really do get such a great charcuterie board with this. So I honestly can't say enough good things. This is absolutely delicious. Not to mention the atmosphere is just so cool and unique as well. Like, my dad was a pilot, and so it definitely is just like really nostalgic seeing everything, and so this is just definitely a really great atmosphere and just a really unique place to come to here. Up at Hangar Bar and hopped over to Raglan Road because they have amazing live music. They're the same people who were here earlier in the week as well, so we are so excited to be able to actually sit down, listen to them, and get some more drinks and snacks as well. So I haven't decided what I want yet, so I'm gonna take a look at the menu, figure it out, and then come back to y'all whenever I actually ordered. So I ended up being recommended the Rosemary and Maple Whiskey Sour, which is Tennessee whiskey, crushed rosemary, dark maple syrup, peas foam, and lemon sour. So let's give it a try. That is really good. Cheers. Cheers. So I'm gonna finish this and we're gonna enjoy some music together. So remember he said so he's working far away in the cold and giddy arms of so we are officially back in our room and it is officially time for bed. So I just wanted to get back on here to sign off and thank you all for coming along with me today. Make sure you stick around because tomorrow is my last vlog here in Disney, which I am so excited for, and I can't wait to take you guys along with me. But once again, thank you guys so much for sticking around with me today. I had so much fun, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!